birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you.
Many more.
Oh.
People.
Gotta blow them all. Does anybody have a fire extinguisher?
No, the cup.
Yeah, the cups.
Toast, Steve. Toast.
Steve. Okay. You gotta make a wish now. Come on. Here. You gotta stand.
Get close to the cake, Helen.
Oh, here, Steve. You have to have your mom.
She's a bag of witch.
All right.
The plan of attack is everybody have a piece of cake.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's an obligatory history lesson by my brother Jim. Hey, if you want to pass out, die of boredom, that's okay. That's my brother. But now,
I urge you to leave now.
and we have a few other surprises. Dr. Johnson, pray tell, you'll see. But I want to say, I'm never serious. And I'm going to be serious right here for about 2 minutes.
We're timing you.
Every kid, every son, I think will tell, my mother's the greatest, my mother was the most loving, my mother was this. That's what guys are supposed to say, right?
I hope so.
But let me tell you about Helen Buckley. Bubba, that little MD thing that's right over there. How many people that you know, our family physician became the dean of the medical school at UT and came to our house. I didn't even know what physicians were at that time. And my mother got a doctor of practical medicine because she was the freaking smartest person that everybody asked what medical problem you had when we were younger.
All right.
My daughter, Deandra, is a senior at Antonian, and she's looking at colleges.
Here you go.
That's right. And I told her, I said, what about Rice? She says, no way, Daddy. I couldn't get in. I said, how do you figure? I got through Rice, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Amen.
Triple amen. And I said, Deandra, how do you figure? She says, 2 reasons. You had baseball, and you had your mother. She says, your mother typed everything. So, she goes, she typed everything in dental school and medical school too.
The end of that story is I was such a bad typist. I gave it to my dad's secretary. Really
Okay, I'm going to give y'all, and this is the only time I'll ever be serious, and y'all can shut me up after this. I want to give you synonyms that describe my mother. Does humble mean anything to you? Does smart mean anything to you? Does loving and giving mean anything to you? And then no. We'll get to talk later. And finally and foremost is faith.
Amen.
Where's Bob Johnson? Bob Johnson's been my partner for 100 years. And he got to know both my mom and my pop pretty well. I consider Bob almost my brother. And after he got to know my mother, he goes, your mother has a glow of, what'd you say, Bob? A peace over her that nothing ever stops her. So check this. About 100 years ago, Siobhan and I went to Mexico with a couple other couples. And we had a layover in Houston. And my mom and dad met us at Intercontinental. And we had dinner in between flights. And one of the couples that everybody knows that's from San Antonio's here was a preacher for like 30 years. And he is spouting off about this Bible this and this Bible that. And my mother's kind of sitting there and she goes, Roy, if you're going to quote the Bible, quote it correctly. All of us went, what?
You hang that on Bill.
So she pulls, hang on, hello. So she pulls out her little bitty Bible that's about this big, and said, Roy, if you say this and this and this, you're lying. You ain't saying it right. This friend of mine goes, sorry, Helen. So, with that said, let's have some cake. Let Jimbo give you a hot enema up the tush, and then we'll have Dr. Johnson speak about a little poem later on.
All right. Happy birthday.